Okay, this is the TGCT Challenge Circuit Rookie Design Battle course playthrough. I'm going to be playing through the Lakes of Forest Hill. Designer of this course is Wood 92. I'll switch up the pins here. And again, this course is entered into a contest for newer and lesser known designers. Entry requirements were that the designer not have more than one course used on TGC tours and not more than 4 courses accepted into the TGC tours database. So Lakes of Forest Hill, entry by Wood 92. So right off the bat, neat tee boxes, narrow corridor, tree-lined, tree canopies overhang. So it's just narrow along par 5. So I can punch this out too. Didn't do a good job punching that out, did I? Bunkers in the fairway again. Last course I played had that. Alright, plop this up there. Whoa, slow down. Alright, so green, crowned, runs off on all sides. That's a little much. So green is one side, but it's really actually the playable area of that green is really small. Bogey. Then a poor first shot and a poor second shot. Alright, so I like the planting in the front. Bunker is it's okay. Not bad. Fairway is again extremely narrow. And these trees are going to get in the way. Bunker sculpting it's okay. I'd like to see this side a little higher. Back edge of that a little bit higher, and the hole, I don't see this bunker wide shaped this way. Odd green shape. I think that green shape is really odd. Surprised that tree didn't get in my way. But not a light. Nope. I like the orange flowers there. Looks nice. Bring some color in. Alright. Another odd green shape. Ghost from Pac-Man. You kind of see the bunker on the right. The one on the left is pretty good. One on the right could be raised up a little bit, the whole thing. A group of bushes in the front. And just very straight and narrow and just bunkers are there. They don't really seem to really get in the way. So the fairway transition is okay, but I'd like to see maybe a bunker in front and a fairway cut around it. Seems kind of strange. Ugh. Terrible shot. Not very good. Not a very good shot. .317. All right. No. Oh, I didn't come close. Oh, well. Tried to drive it. I like the idea of it, though. It's a nice playable hole. Playability-wise, I like that hole. Give me some options. Bunkers on this are pretty good. I like the way they're raised. The front edge needs some work. But I like that the back is raised. I can see both bunkers from the tee, so that's good. Again, fairway is really narrow. There's no like way to lay up. Right? It's just I hope I hit it. There's no safe spot to play to. No options. Another huge false front. Odd shaped green. Transition is odd. Bunkers. Doesn't look natural. Doesn't look right. The back looks better than the front. The front I don't think looks good. Ah, but that was a good putt. Damn. not much planting to speak of. Every now and then I get like a little, some grass or some flowers and a couple of bushes, but nothing major. Another odd green shape. The middle T seems to be lower than the forward T. And again, a green that runs off on all sides here. This ridge that comes down, this knob, this ridge runs down on all sides of the green. Seems to be a theme. Should be a good shot. More of the same. Right, same. Played this hole. Well, I played the reverse of this hole. It's 381. Ah. Got some puddles and just get rid of the water out of that. And I don't mind the planting hazard, but it seems weird. It's fine. I don't mind it. Get rid of the water there. I don't think the water belongs. Slow. Damn it. Oh, look at that putt. Bunker looks good from the distance. Shape could use some work. I don't like the wavy edge on the left side. The right side's fine. This bunker's okay. It's okay. I don't see how they affect the shot very much. Bunkers are there, but they don't get in the way. They don't get in the way. They're just on the side of the fairway. They don't encroach onto the fairway. They're just there. Another green that just slopes down on both sides. It's frustrated. It's every green. And it's a pretty good shot. Let's be over here. With this chip. Not a fan of that green. Any of these greens. Just it's too much. It's been used over and over. This pond looks artificial. There's no other water around it. Just kind of a pond. Why is there fairway here? Why would they bother mowing that? Anybody ever use it? No. that shelf is big. It's big and straight. It's very unnatural. I like that the green is raised. That helps the look. Green is flat, huh? I don't know what this is. What is going on here? Yeah, I feel like I'm teeing off to nothingness. I almost have to hit it. It's bunk bound. That'll work. Why do I have 7 iron in my hand? A 500-yard hole. You're making me hit driver. This is just hard for the sake of being hard. That's what I think of that. Ugh. Just, I don't, enough. That hole's just hard for the sake of being hard. Another hole and turn it around. Played this hole already. Feel like it's the same. .542 par 4. It's a monster with this narrow fairway. Just imagine not being a master club player. Playing this hole. .542 par 4. It's really long. That's excessively long. And the fairway is narrow. It's just, ugh. Hard for the sake of hard. Alright, so here, finally the bunkers start to get in the way of a fairway. I don't like the shape of this. but just me. I got a roundish bunker, but a squarish indentation. And then I have a roundish fairway edge and a squarish indentation, and the bunker's not in the center of it. Like, it's just sloppy looking. Doesn't look good. If you want to do square, that's fine. Then the bunker has to have a square shape to it. And this bunker here, you want to make that shape? Fine. But the bunker has to fit. You've got the rough edge touching the bunker, and it's just not good. It's sloppy. Other than that, I don't like the bunkers in the fairway like that. But other than that, the hole plays well. It's playability-wise, one of the stronger holes. It could be a little longer. Set laying up is 5-iron, and hitting it gives me 7 or 8-iron in, and fine. I could dig it. It's a little short, so my choice is between, pitching wedge and or sand wedge, or gap wedge, or whatever I just hit, and what, 9-iron. That's not scaring me to lay up. Lay up and have 8-iron in or something. I don't mind. Alright, this one here I can carry the one bunker. Doesn't pay. I guess it does. No, I don't want to hit it there. I want to hit it here. Hmm. That was a better hole, too. A little bit. Alright, here we go. Sculpting on this is pretty good. I would like to see the green raised up. I don't like the shape of this green. In this rough, you have the bunker in the light rough, out of the light rough. Not good, sloppy. It's shape of that green is sloppy. It just doesn't look good. I like the tree. I like this planting here. That I think that we should have used that as a theme throughout the course. We've seen it in some places and it looks good, and in other places it's just not there. It sits in between clubs for me. That'll work. Another flat one. Some of the green contours are not that good. Either it's over the top and bowl where it runs off on all edges, or it's flat top. In a lot of cases, it's not interesting. Green contours. Short par 4 again. Just pays for me. Again, I have to hit around the tree. This is probably the 5th or 6th time where I had to hit around the tree on my drive. At least I could do it. I like to see some risk reward in other ways. Again, running off on all sides. Theme of this course. Here it runs into this collection area. Another really flat green. Alright, so that's it. That is the Lakes of Forest Hill. Some good hole designs. I think the fairways were overly narrow on some holes, like that really long par 4. It was just very long, 540 yards, and it's narrow, and I played uh, a lot of shot shapes, draws and fades around trees, to do it to narrow fairways where that was the option, right? I would like to be presented with more options on the course. I thought bunkers were fairly, as far as sculpting goes, fairly good. I just don't think they were in places where they get in the way, except for that one hole. I guess maybe it was 16. I didn't love the shape of the fairways or the shapes of the greens. Were odd shaped. Fairways were okay in terms of shape. I just thought they were, like I said, narrow. I liked the clumps of bushes and flowers that were sporadically placed throughout the course. I would like to see more of that. I'd like to see that as like a central theme in your planting. And then I'd like to see some grander sculpting. Everything was, in terms of sculpting, was smooth for the most part, and the fairways were a little bumpy, but seemed intentional. And I think I would just like to see a little bit more, more drama, more drastic sculpting on the course. Some bigger hills, elevated tees, elevated greens, things like that would really, bring this course to the next level. But all in all, fairly, quality course. Again, it's a newer designer. So much better than my early efforts. I enjoyed playing it.